This Morning.
Welcome back. A new program at OSF St. Francis Medical Center is helping oncology patients with any financial questions or needs that they have. And here to tell us a little bit more about the navigation program is Oncology Financial Navigator Catherine Gubert and Supervisor of Cancer Services Tennille Oderwald. Thank you both so much for joining us. And we were talking about this in the break. When anyone gets a diagnosis like this, it can be taxing on them physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially as well. Talk to us a little bit more about some of the services you guys offer in order to help that out.
Sure. So Cancer Support Services at St. Francis Medical Center, we really want to focus on every aspect of a patient's cancer care with emotional, financial, nutritional, all of those needs. And financial is one of the most common things that we see patients endure. And it's very common for patients after a cancer diagnosis to say, how am I going to pay for this? Is my insurance going to cover this? And what we have is a very unique program where we have a financial navigator, Catherine, who really helps support patients and guides them and answers those questions for them.
And when someone comes to you, Catherine, and they have these lingering questions, what's your approach? How do you kind of walk them through that?
Right. So we do a real needs assessment. We look at that patient and where they are and where their families are, where their caregivers are. So whether they're working, they're home, they're older, they're retired. We kind of do a whole assessment and see what specific needs do they need. Do they need insurance optimization, which means are we going to look at maybe changing their Medicare plan down the road? Are we looking at financial assistance programs through copay assistance, national, state, and local foundations that can help those specific cancer diagnoses? So we really just dial in with that patient and say, what is it we need for you right now?
And a lot of what I'm hearing you both talk about is there are resources available even in the midst of some of these very difficult situations, that they are out there for you.
Right. There's a lot of, it's really amazing. Resources not only for the specific type of cancer, but resources where a patient lives and different foundations. And there's also part of this, I think, more importantly, is the team approach to this. We not only have myself as an oncology financial navigator, but we have the nurse navigators that work with these patients every single day with the medical team, and also the dietitian, the counselor, the physical therapist. So they all work together to figure out what is the most important thing for that family and for that patient.
And Tennille, when those relationships and partnerships are built together, what is that for the end result for the patient at the end of the day? Obviously, this is all being done for them. What is that like for them?
We really want to make sure that we're taking care of the patient and helping them have the best outcomes. You know, recent studies have showed almost 70% of patients have some type of financial burden. And by being proactive and assessing their needs early on, we're hopefully able to decrease that.
That's a big number, 70%, so that is the majority there. So for someone that is interested, and they say, you know, this kind of sparks my interest and this is something that I need to move forward with, what's the best way for them to do that?
They can call our office at 309-308-0200.
Fantastic. Tennille and Catherine, thank you both so much. If you are someone that is impacted and this kind of resonates with you and you're looking for more information, we'll be sure to share that phone number as well as the details on how you can participate over on our website. That's ciproud.com.